Let me ask you something personal. How many times did you get up last night to use the bathroom? Once? Twice? Maybe 3 or 4 times? If you nodded just now, you are not alone. In fact, over 60% of adults over the age of 60 wake up at least twice every single night with the urge to go. It has a name. It's called Nocturia, and it is one of the most overlooked sleep wreckers in older adults today. But here is what almost nobody tells you. The problem is very rarely your bladder. The real reason you are getting up at night could be hiding somewhere completely different, and in just a few minutes, I am going to show you exactly where and exactly what to do about it. Stay with me, because these 3 simple bedtime exercises have helped thousands of people just like you get back to sleeping through the night, and one of them you can do lying right in your own bed. Let's get into it. Welcome back, everyone. For those of you joining us for the first time, welcome. I am so glad you found this video. Now, before we jump into the exercises, I want to take just 60 seconds to explain something that changed everything for me when I first learned it, because once you understand why this works, the exercises will make so much more sense. Here is the truth most doctors don't have time to explain in a 10-minute appointment. When you sit or stand for most of the day, which most of us do, gravity pulls fluid down into your legs and ankles. You might notice swelling in your feet by the end of the afternoon. That puffiness? That's extra fluid that is pooled in your lower body. Now here's where it gets interesting. The moment you lie down to go to sleep, that fluid starts moving. Your body reabsorbs it, it travels back into your bloodstream, your kidneys process it, and your bladder fills up. So what feels like a bladder problem is often just your body doing a flood of plumbing work at the exact wrong time, right when you are trying to sleep. If you also notice swollen ankles in the afternoon, that is a strong sign that fluid pooling is contributing to your nighttime bathroom visits. The solution? We drain that fluid before you go to bed. Simple as that. These 3 exercises do exactly that. They use your own muscles as a pump to move fluid out of your legs and send it to your kidneys earlier in the evening, so your bladder fills up before you sleep, not during. Coming up, exercise number 3 is so simple, you only need a tennis ball or even a water bottle from your kitchen. Don't go anywhere. All right, let's get started. We are counting down from 3 to 1, saving the most powerful exercise for last. Exercise number 3 is called the foot roller, and it is the perfect warm-up for everything that follows. Here's what you need: a tennis ball. That's it. If you don't have one, grab a firm water bottle from your kitchen, keep the cap on tight, and it works almost just as well. Sit down in a sturdy chair. Place the ball under the sole of one foot. Now apply a gentle amount of pressure and slowly roll it from your heel all the way up to your toes and back again. You might feel some tender spots. That's normal. Those are areas where tension has been building up all day. Work through them gently. Do this for about 45 seconds to a minute on each foot. You'll feel the tightness starting to melt away almost immediately. Your feet contain thousands of nerve endings and a dense network of tiny blood vessels. By stimulating the bottom of your foot, you're essentially waking up the circulation in your entire lower leg. Think of it like turning on a garden hose after it has been kinked all day. Once that kink releases, everything flows again. If a tennis ball feels too soft, try a firm rubber dog ball from the pet store. They're denser and give a deeper massage, especially if your feet tend to be tight. Next up is exercise number 2, and this one uses the biggest muscles in your body as a powerful pump. But don't worry, I have a super gentle modified version that is perfect even if you have bad knees. Exercise number 2 is called the chair squat. Now I know what some of you might be thinking: I can't do squats at my age. And I want to reassure you right now, this is nothing like what you see in a gym. We are using the chair for support and control, and I'm going to show you a modified version that is completely safe for those with sensitive knees. Here is why this exercise is so powerful. The large muscles in your thighs, your quadriceps, are some of the biggest in your entire body. Every time they contract, they squeeze the deep veins in your legs and physically push fluid upward toward your heart and kidneys. It's like squeezing a tube of toothpaste from the bottom up. Stand in front of a chair with your feet about shoulder width apart. Extend your arms straight out in front of you. This is your counterbalance, and it keeps you steady. Now slowly lower yourself down, keeping your chest up and your weight in your heels. Just barely tap the seat of the chair. Don't sit all the way down. Then push back up through your heels to standing. That tap-and-go motion keeps your muscles working the entire time. Aim for 10 to 12 slow, controlled repetitions. If you have sensitive knees or are just starting out, here is what I want you to do instead. Place a thick pillow on the seat of your chair. This raises the height so you don't need to go as deep. Then position a second chair in front of you, back rest facing you, and hold onto it lightly for support. Now simply sit back to the pillow and push back up. You control how deep you go. Even a small range of motion activates those muscles and gets the fluid moving. 3 slow repetitions is perfectly fine if you are just starting. Any movement is better than none. Build up gradually over a few days. Do 10 to 12 reps at your own pace. Rest for a moment if you need to. This is not a race. And now we have arrived at exercise number 1, and this is the big one. I call it the king of all exercises for this condition. It has 5 steps, you can do it lying down, and it works while you literally relax. Stay right here. This is the one I want you to pay close attention to. It's called legs up the wall, and we are not just going to lie there. We are going to take it through 5 specific steps that make it dramatically more effective. You can do this on a yoga mat or lying on your bed with your feet up against the headboard or wall. Whatever is most comfortable for you. Step 1. Lie down on your back. Bend your knees to roughly a 90-degree angle and place your feet flat against the wall. Here is the key detail most people get wrong. Do not press your bottom right up against the wall. Scoot your hips back slightly until your thighs and calves feel relaxed, like you are sitting in a comfortable chair. Your lower back should be resting naturally against the floor or mattress. If your hamstrings feel tight or your lower back lifts off the floor, you are too close to the wall. Move back a few inches. Step 2. With your feet pressed against the wall, slowly peel your heels off the wall while keeping your toes and the balls of your feet in contact. Squeeze that calf muscle, hold for a moment, then press your heels back down firmly. Think of your calves as a manual pump. When you lift the heel, you squeeze the deep veins inside the muscle. When you lower it, they refill. You are literally pumping stagnant fluid out of your lower leg with every repetition. Do 10 slow repetitions on each side. Left heel up and down, right heel up and down. No rushing. Step 3. Cross your right ankle over your left knee. Your legs will form the shape of the number 4. Your left foot stays on the wall for support. Now use both hands to cup your right calf. Starting at the Achilles tendon near the heel, firmly sweep your hands up toward the back of your knee. Always massage toward the heart, never away from it. You are physically guiding fluid and lymph out of the tissue. Spend about 30 seconds here, working out any tight knots you find. Then switch sides, left ankle on right knee, and repeat. It should feel like you are gently wringing out a damp sponge. Relieving pressure, not sharp pain. Step 4. Uncross your legs and place both feet back on the wall. Now lift your legs off the wall and extend them slightly higher so the angle at your knees opens up to about 120 degrees. Your feet will be hovering freely in the air. In this position, we do the pedal exercise. Imagine your heels are pinned to a fixed point in the air, like pressing a gas pedal. Left heel pumps down, right heel pumps down. Left, right, left, right. Find a smooth rhythm and do 20 repetitions total, 10 for each foot. Gravity is now working in your favor, helping to pull fluid away from your feet and toward your core. Step 5. Keep your legs up in the air. Now I want you to do something that feels a little silly, but works beautifully. Let everything go loose. Consciously turn off your leg muscles. Let your ankles flop. Let your thighs go slack. And gently shake your legs, creating a soft vibration in the tissue. Shake your calves. Wobble your thighs. Think of it like jello on a plate. This gentle vibration loosens any remaining fluid that is trapped in the tissue spaces, freeing it to drain. Close your eyes. Take a slow, deep breath. Do this for at least 1 full minute. Slowly roll to your side when you are done and gently sit up. Take your time. Before we close, I want to give you one final tip, a simple bathroom technique that can instantly double the results of everything you just did. It takes less than 30 seconds, and most people have never heard of it. It's called double voiding. Here is the idea. As we get older, our bladder muscles can become weaker, and many of us stop fully emptying our bladder on the first try. We think we are done, but there are still a few ounces left inside. Those leftover ounces are often enough to wake you up at 2 in the morning. Right before bed, go to the bathroom and urinate normally. If possible, try sitting down rather than standing. It relaxes your pelvic floor muscles and allows for a more complete emptying. When you think you're finished, do not leave yet. Stand up, or if you are already standing, lean your torso slightly forward. Wait 20 to 30 seconds. Brush your teeth, wash your hands, tidy the counter. Just wait. Then try to go one more time. Most people are genuinely surprised to find there is a little more. That little bit is what would have woken you up at 3 in the morning. Leaning slightly forward while on the toilet helps your bladder reach its maximum emptying position, a technique used by urologists. All right, let's bring it all together. Tonight, before you get into bed, try these 4 things. Number 1, the foot roller, 45 seconds, each foot to wake up circulation. Number 2, the chair squat, 10 to 12 reps to pump fluid out of your thighs. Number 3, legs up the wall, all 5 steps, ending with the jelly shake. And number 4, the double voiding technique right before bed. You might notice a difference tonight, or it might take 2 or 3 nights of consistency. Either way, stay with it. Your sleep is worth it. I know getting up multiple times a night can be exhausting, not just physically, but mentally. It disrupts your rest, it affects your mood, it affects your energy, and it can make you feel like your body is working against you. But it doesn't have to stay that way. These exercises are giving your body the help it needs to do its job at the right time, before you sleep, not while you sleep. If this video helped you, please hit that thumbs up button below. It genuinely helps us reach other seniors who are lying awake right now wondering why they can't sleep through the night. And if you have a question, or if you've tried something like this before and want to share what worked for you, leave me a comment below. I read every single one. If you haven't subscribed yet, now is a great time. We post new videos every week on practical, simple health tips for adults over 60. I wish you a peaceful, uninterrupted night of rest. You deserve it. And I'll see you in the next one.